Hey, my loves! This is part two of how I'm building multiple income streams this year and for the upcoming 3 years. And I'm so excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you can tell. There may be some things that will change along the way, and that's completely fine. But we are at the beginner level, like the very, very beginner, basic entry level. Okay. So, yeah. I'm excited, but I've decided that I'm so tired and I'm so over being poor. And I don't know how that's going to sound, but that's just my reality. Like, I want to make more money, and there's nothing wrong with me saying that. Like, sure, I love certain aspects of my life, but my life could be significantly better. I can significantly help those in my family, those I want to help, the causes I want to help. Like, just I can actually live the life that I've slightly like tasted when I visited Vietnam. Like, my dreams, my goals, I can explore them more. And I think since realizing that I have agency over my life and that I can move my life in the direction that I want it to go in, then why not? I actually will. I'm going to put in the effort that's required to do that. And this is not like a hustle type of channel or a hustle. We don't do any hustle anything here. My nervous system is always going to be as regulated as possible. I've done so much work on myself to get it to that stage. So that's what all the tactics we're going to discuss is going to focus on. My first strategy to earn income online is to learn a high paying skill. As much as I love my current, well, that's a big fat lie. I do not love my current job, but I appreciate it. I truly do appreciate it because it's given me income to pay for my daily needs, to pay for my family needs, to kind of just live, okay, to survive in London. So I do truly appreciate it. But as much as I do appreciate it, I want to make more money. I want to learn a high income skill. I want to get paid more for the work that I do because I feel like for the effort that I put into my current job versus what I get back, the two don't correlate. This is why the whole time exchange thing for hours is not it. It's just not the way to go. For me, if you didn't know, my background is in marketing, and for some reason, as much as I loved marketing before, I don't know, I must have like fallen out of alignment with it. But recently I came across something called marketing operations in the MarTech field and, the SaaS field and all of that. And that has got me so fascinated, especially because I do have, a background in email marketing, in analytics, and just basically everything along those lines. And I feel like I haven't been excited for or to learn more about a career as I am now. So I've actually started a course to learn more about Salesforce and like how that improves different businesses in terms of like their automations and like the different CRMs that they can use and stuff like that, and just how that helps companies increase their revenue. So I'm excited to learn more about that, and I'm excited to actually like build a portfolio and actually put the things that I'm learning into practice. Again, like I said, I'm still at the beginner stages. I think it's like a 4 course or 4 module course, which takes like 4 months or so. I'm currently in week 3, so I'm excited to see like where this goes. Like, oh, and this is so odd because I feel like for the longest time I was so sure that I didn't want to go down the avenue of being employed by someone, if that makes sense. And it's the first time that I feel like I think what I want for myself is stability. I want stability in the form of a job that I like, that allows me to live the life that I want. So I don't necessarily want to go to work. I want a remote job that allows me to live from wherever in the world I want to live, but still contribute meaningfully to that company and to their, to their revenue goals and stuff like that. And do you know what makes me even more excited? Everything that I learn from there, I can also apply to my own business. So that makes me so excited. So yeah, I'm very excited about this course. Still in a very beginner stages, but just learning that skill. There's so many ways that I can add value to so many companies in the tech field, um, or the fintech field. Who knows? More money. Anyway, yeah. So that's the first way I'm gonna increase earn income online is by first of all finishing that course that I mentioned, and then finding a job. So the course takes 4 months. So after 4 months, I'll start looking for jobs in that field. And then, and do you know the best thing about like this marketing operations is that majority of the jobs are remote anyways. It had to be an income, oh sorry, not an income, a skill that would allow me to live the life that I want. And the life that I want is one that allows me to be remote from anywhere in the world. And I love that marketing operations allows me to do that. So I'm very excited to like kind of go down that field, see what it entails, maybe get to RevOps, who really knows. But yeah, we'll see where that takes me. But I'm just excited for all the possibilities. And it's not just like one, there's like so many opportunities and possibilities out there. Before I used to demonize 9 to 5s like I mentioned, but sorry, I think I just wasn't aligned before. But now I'm excited to see where this goes, and it's been a while since I've been excited. I'm more than just being excited. I'm at peace with the choice that I've made with that. So that's the first route to earning income online. The second way that I plan on earning income online is through you guys, is through YouTube. Actually the second and third, so YouTube and digital products. So sorry, my leg hurts. Yeah, so through YouTube and digital products. So I for the longest time have been feeling like I was out of clarity, or just like I was lost, something was missing. I think even my first video on this channel was me saying, how I'm rebuilding my life. And I think it's just going through that whole journey. It really has been a journey. So I've been working on my nervous system, working on really understanding what makes me tick, what makes me feel regulated, what makes me happy, just noticing those things, and also just finding a system that allows me to truly prioritize my needs while also honoring, just the life that I want, but also not neglecting the responsibilities that I have. So from that, I was able to kind of like, because I created that for myself and I loved it, I created an app that helps me kind of like just navigate various like areas of my life when I was, letting self-doubt win, when I was letting guilt and shame overwhelm me, when I didn't have a voice. I couldn't find my voice, when I was struggling with my boundaries, when I was struggling with putting myself first, and I built an app that helped me just navigate that and overcome the barriers and the stuff that kind of like was chipping at me. And I felt like I resented my life, and I resented the people in my life, the people that I loved, and that is such a shame. And I'm so happy that I'm kind of like able to overcome that, and just I feel at ease, I feel peaceful, I feel calm, and I can't wait to share that with you guys, because I feel like a lot of people go through so many things, like with their family, childhood trauma, like just so much, and it affects their life currently, the choices that they make, the way they decide to live their life, the way they interact with people. And some people don't even realize that. Some people think they're fine. No, you're not. You have to work through those things. You have to do the inner work to get the healing. You don't have to be completely healed to progress, but you have to do that inner healing. And I think for the longest time, I was trying to not do it. And once I did do it, that's what helped me get to this place of contentment, of happiness, of moving on to the next step, of actually taking agency over my life and like doing the things that I want to do, actually taking the steps necessary. Because even before, when I was trying to take the steps, I felt like I knew what I needed to do, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because there were other things holding me back. But now I can comfortably say that I am taking those steps. So that is very, very exciting. And I was able to put everything that I learned into a digital product called Feminine Glow, the Ultimate Reset. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about the app. I'm so excited about how much is going to help women out there. Oh, so yeah, so that's like, and obviously I'm going to use YouTube as a medium to just like share my journey and just share like the impact that everything I've learned has had on me, and just this journey of like building income online. And I don't know, I'm just excited. So I feel like from YouTube and my digital income, digital products, I don't think that it's gonna be, I think before I used to think, oh my God, from the first 4 weeks is gonna make hundreds of thousands. Like I really did think that. But I've come to a realization that digital products don't work that way. You know, you have to really market yourself a lot. You have to build trust with people. So I've given myself like a year timeline to really see if there's an alignment with the digital product and you guys are my audience, and to see what you guys are actually loving, what you guys actually want to see, and then I can help you guys in that way. I want to find out myself, like, how can I add value to your lives based on my experience and what I know, you know? So I'm excited for that as well. So that's YouTube and digital products. So we have 3. And the 4th one, which is kind of a follow-up from the digital products, is blogging and Pinterest. So 4th and 5th. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my videos and just like my thoughts and like my learnings into blogs, which I'm going to promote using Pinterest and obviously YouTube. And we're going to see if I can turn that into some form of revenue as well. So I think, like I said, this is not something that's going to produce results immediately. It's going to take a while, I'm assuming. It's probably going to take, it's probably going to take, let's say like, I'm going to give it 12 months. Let's say it's going to take 12 months, right, to get to where I want to be. And I'm okay with that. I think I'm generally okay with that, because I think the key mover, or the key like performance indicator, is the input, the actions that I take. So regardless of like the things that I can't control, like the output, I can show up. I can show up on YouTube. I can show up on my blogs. I can show up in the spaces that I need to show up to promote myself, to promote my products, and to see, you know, if there's an alignment, and if that resonates with you guys, then I'm sure that I will also like get back in terms of people buying my products, and I love that for them, because they're gonna get so much value in it. But yeah, I'm just excited to see like where this goes. I'm even more excited to see what I can implement from what I learn from my course as I go. So yeah, those are like the 4/5 ways I am earning income online this year and for the next 3 years, because it's not really a 1-year thing, but obviously I'm gonna like start somewhere. So we're starting this year, and then we will kind of see how we build on it in the upcoming years. So yeah, if you guys are actually doing anything along those lines, just trying to change your life, trying to level up, trying to create the life of your dreams, let me know like what you guys are working on, like what is exciting you guys, what have you started taking steps towards, or what have you overcome that you could possibly turn into a digital product, or into a YouTube channel, or into a revenue like earning stream. That's what I want to know. So yeah, but if you guys didn't know, my name is Mary. I loved being here. There's probably a lot that I've forgotten, but just in case, I think in my next video I will kind of show you guys like maybe the course itself, or like my website and the digital products I created. I'll actually just show you guys like what I'm doing like in action, instead of just explaining it to you guys. I think maybe it'll be easier to understand that way, and to also share my struggles. And maybe I don't know, there's so many ideas and things that I want to share, but we'll leave that for the next video. I don't know how long I've been talking. It might be another short video, who knows? But I'm just excited to get things out there and not be perfect. A lot of times, the perfection was killing me, trying to look amazing, trying to, I don't know, just, I'm so over it. I just want to be as authentic as possible. And if that means showing up looking shiesty, it is what it is, you know? But at least I'm showing up. At least I'm going for everything that I want, because I can get it and I will get it, and so will you. And I'm so excited for all of us. So let me know what you guys are working on. I'm so excited to hear back from you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys stay blessed and release all the stress in your life. Before I go, if you guys are also interested in building wealth online and just building online income, and you're feeling some kind of resistance to it, or just you know what to do but you're not doing it, and something is just really holding you back, check out my nervous system reset for women building income, because that will help you overcome all the blockages that you're going through, and will get you through the inner work that you need to do, as well as just show you like the different stages that you actually have to go through, that you don't even realize that when you start. You think, oh my god, there's something wrong with me, I'm not being, you know, I'm literally always procrastinating. That's not the case. You have to do the inner work first. You know, there's so many things that you have to kind of overcome before you can even get to that stage of this being your baseline. You have to achieve a level of inner safety. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, check out the link below in the description box. See ya!